Hey YouTube. So I'm on my way to do an errand to go to Jiffy Lube, and I wanted to talk a little bit about a hot flash now. It's a real mild one. I hardly have those anymore now that I'm eating correctly. I'll talk about that in another video. Right. I'm going to Walmart because last Friday I was able to get a couple tomahawks on super special, ribeyes on super special as well. So I want to make sure that I can maybe have a chance of that again. Our kids are coming this weekend for a week for spring break, and I need to have some supplies on hand I don't normally have. Obviously, they're not zero carb or carnivore eaters, so I like to have nutritious stuff, but more to their liking. So I'm going to be doing that. Then I have to go to Jiffy Lube and pay $100 to get my oil changed on my smart car. Super dumb. I want to talk a little bit about losing weight while not being hungry or exercising. I have not been able to exercise regularly the last couple weeks. I've just been so busy. It didn't matter to me. I knew that giving up my regime wouldn't make any difference for the working out, because the calories in, calories out model doesn't work. Look at my other videos where I talk about that. And somebody might be saying in the background, yeah, it does, blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't. If a 55-and-a-half-year-old woman can wear a size 8 pant, 6 skirt, and stay height weight proportionate, having 2,000 calories a day and plenty of fat and plenty of protein. In fact, I'm losing weight right now. This is a real interesting situation that I'm losing weight, because I've been keeping good track of it. I like to keep track of it because then I have details and information for my people that watch me. And right now I'm trying to stay in the neighborhood of 120 grams of fat to about 150. And my protein, I don't care about that much because I'm not building any muscle and I'm female. So I'm like, yeah, it's whatever it shakes out to be. I'm having the right food, so it doesn't matter. So yesterday I had 3 Angus Chuck ground beef burger patties from Costco, and I think they're a 75-25 split lean to fat. And I fried those up in the air fryer, and I put a piece of sharp cheddar cheese on each one. And then that morning I had the remainder of our country style pork ribs. And I think I had about a half a pound of those. And it never fails. I have something to eat with Hubs before he needs to go and start the work on the project. And I'll have something to eat about 7:30. And then about 3:30 I get hungry. So right now I'm going out and it's about 2:15. So that's kind of my thing, is that I sort of wanted to be home by about 3:30 or 4, so that I would have a chance to fix myself something before I was ravenous. I lost a 0.8 yesterday, and I'm doing a little experiment. I'm going to just have cheeseburgers for the next week, I think, when the little kids are over, and they'll have cheeseburgers with me. And I had 2 this morning, again, the Angus Chuck, 75-25, and then a piece of cheese on each. It was more than enough food. I just barely got through it. I know I couldn't have had a third like I did the day before. No way. In fact, that was a push to get that done. But then I was a little hungry at night, at about 9, about 6 hours later, so I needed to have that third last night. And then I'm starting to get just a tiny bit hungry right now, and it's been about 7 hours, and I start to feel fairly hungry about 8 hours in, which is normal for a carnivore eater. You're just following regular hunger signs, you're not fasting, you're just dipsy-doodling along in your day. Twice a day seems to be about right. And I'll get home from this ridiculous errand situation and I will fix myself the 2 burger patties again with pieces of cheese. I'm doing the cheese, but I'm not doing the cream in my coffee. That's what I've changed. Hard cheeses like sharp cheddar and stuff don't seem to bother me and don't seem to be a staller. And so I'm having those right now, just seeing where it goes. I'm going to have, I think, 4 cheeseburgers a day, each with a piece of cheese. I worked out the fat and the protein, and it's well within range. It's up around 2,000 calories for those of you that count, that care. And I'm definitely going to see how that works. And I just want to do that for a week and just see where I shake out. And if I lose a little bit of weight in that week, I'll be like, okay, that's kind of all I have to do to feel terrific and lose weight. And that's what I'm really going for. But I have people ask me on Clapper. I don't have a big following yet on YouTube. I think I've got, in the 30s for subscribers. I just started a couple weeks ago. But I'm happy for all my subscribers. If anybody subscribes, I try to put up a short every day. And I'm going to just catalog that. And I'm going to tell people after a week, did I lose any weight doing that? And what was my breakdown? What was my macro breakdown? What was my calorie breakdown? Because I think some people aren't happy until they have that proof. And I don't want to listen to people that say they can't do it, especially younger women. I'm like, you're more active, you're having kids, you're chasing them around, you may be going to the gym. If some old broad like me at 55 that's postmenopausal can be height weight proportionate, and I'm not starving and I'm not working out, pay attention. That's like worth there. Anyway, thanks for subscribing, guys, and keep tuning in. I'm going to give hard truths and stats and information. I'm going to share every secret or every N=1 self-experimentation thing that I can. And you guys are going to benefit. You guys don't have to do any of it. You can just listen to me and adopt whatever works. That's what's making sense to me. Adopt what works. Thank you.